Hello, good evening. So y'all already know. Let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me. Let me get myself situated. Y'all see how on time I was? Are y'all excited? Y'all got your notebook and your pen? Let me tell y'all why I'm doing this. Somebody said, did I miss it? No, you ain't missed it. I'm right here. So listen, y'all. I'm about to give you guys a back end hack, okay? How I do my cars and one of my processes. And guess what, y'all? I am not talking about a business auto loan. So first, I like to be interactive. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all somebody type in here? Because sometimes there's a little tiny bit of a delay. Let me know. Hold on. Let me know. Hey, Jocelyn. All right, Jackson, you can hear me? Okay, good. There's a little bit of delay on this joint. It'd be crazy. Okay, yes. All right, y'all. So listen, let me tell y'all something right now. I am not talking tonight. I gotta get myself situated. I am not talking tonight about a business auto loan. I am not talking about a business auto loan. Hey, Nina. Hey, Jocelyn. Hey, Angela. Hey, Kay. Hey, Tamara. I'm not talking. Hey, from New York. So let me know where y'all are from too, because I just jumped on here real impromptu. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm doing this, right? And for all of my vets, hey, y'all already know it's about to be. I'm about to give away a ton of free game. I don't do a whole lot of fluff. So I hope you have your notebook and your pen. And for all my newbies, hey, y'all, you are in for a treat because I'm going to tell you why this is on my mind and why I'm doing this tonight. Let me know where you're from. Come on from LA. Hey, Janet. I'm going to tell you why. Hey, Baltimore. Hey, Florida. Hey, Rob. Hey, Erica. Hey, look, come on. California's in the house. I'm going to tell you why I'm doing this. One reason why I'm doing this is because I'm not having any more workshops in May or June, maybe not even July. Hey, Jacksonville. And let me tell you why. Because my schedule is super, super busy and I don't have time to fit in. Hey, Buffalo, I don't have time to fit it in. So, guys, I recently, and get your notebook, get your pen, get your coffee. Hey, New Jersey, put your kids to sleep because I'm about to give y'all some real game. I'm about to give you a back end hack on how I buy cars with business credit and pay them off in 12 months or less. So it becomes an actual asset for my business. Okay. And guess what? Because I think who was it? Ashley sent an email. Ashley, our office is closed on Sundays. I saw your email, but we're going to respond on Monday. But guys, nowhere in anything that I teach. So nugget, I'm about to jump right in. Okay. Y'all know I'm all over the place, but I wrote myself some notes so we can stay on target. Nugget here. You do not need to make $10,000 a month in revenue, hey, Chi-Town, to buy cars in your business name or get business credit. Hey, Monica, come on now. So I had somebody who took the business credit, who took my workshop on buying a car in your business name, and I had them write to me and say, I didn't know I had to make $10,000 a month in revenue. I don't make that yet. Nowhere, y'all, somebody put in the comments, Nowhere in any video, in any workshop, in any slide have I said that you are required to make $10,000. Hey, Sean, $10,000 a month in revenue to get business credit. Guys, a lot. Can we be real? Look, can I be me? Look, nowhere. Can I be real? Like, y'all already know I'm about to jump right in. I'm about to be me from the very beginning. A lot of people don't make $10,000 a month in revenue. Can we be real for a second? I know everybody on Instagram makes $1 million a month. Let me sip my tea. I know everybody on Instagram makes $1 million a month, but I know on the back end that not everybody makes $10,000 a month in revenue. Come on, somebody. So if that was a requirement for business credit, a lot of people would not have business credit. Hey, Washington, D.C. So what I'm saying is that, there are other ways to get business credit, and I teach that. And one of the reasons why I'm even talking about cars tonight is because a lot of you guys can get to cars faster to actually get the revenue to then go ahead and invest in the other things. Come on, somebody. Okay, so let me say one reason why I'm jumping on here tonight is because I just recently I need y'all to hear this. Look, you already know I'm real from the very beginning. I need y'all to hear this. I recently did 3 workshops that were 2 hours, and it was an investment. It was hands-on. You got a follow-up email, and you got a PowerPoint from me, right? And all the slides. I did 3 workshops. One was how to build business credit in 30 days. The next one was how to increase your personal credit scores quickly. And the third one was how to buy a car in your business name. 3 workshops. Now, y'all know why I'm on here. I'm about to start talking about y'all early. About 500 people did the workshops. It's hey Alyssa. So Alyssa, first of all, I just saw your post in the group. I didn't get a chance to go back in there, but I'm going back in there. Congratulate everybody on here. Congratulate Alyssa on her brand new house. She's part of Credit Leverage Lifestyle. She's part of our winner circle. She left her job. She started her business. She has a brand new house. Come on, somebody. Part of success is being able to clap and celebrate other people. So, Alyssa, I saw your house. It looks beautiful. I can't wait to go back in the group and congratulate you on that. I had to jump on this live. So, congratulations, guys. So, congratulations, Alyssa. And mind you, this is one person who, right off the gate, you don't start making $10,000 a month. Come on, somebody. Thank you, DJ. Thank you, Arthur. Show some love, right? Be the person you're trying to attract. So, guys, I did the 3 workshops. There's 42,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. About 500 people did the workshop. Let's take a moment of silence. Y'all, I did the workshops to help y'all. Only like a quarter of y'all signed up. And then y'all keep on asking me for help, right? So I'm thinking about, I'm going to ask you guys right here before I jump into this. I'm thinking about releasing the replays, right, of 1, 2, or all 3 workshops. If you all are interested in a replay, it would be a discounted rate, right? Because you're not going to be live with me. You're not going to be able to answer, get the live questions, but you can get the actual, I'm thinking about the actual workshop where you would at least get me teaching on the slides. It's going to be more in depth than this because this is just a live, right? It was an actual workshop with like slides and follow-ups and all those things. If you all are interested in getting a replay of those workshops, put in the comments replay. And if enough of you are interested, I'll work with my team to get those like on Evergreen and maybe get them out to you. So if you're interested in those replays, let me know. All right. So for tonight, I'm going to give you so put in the comments replay. The 3 workshops were how to build business credit in 30 days. They were 2 hours hands-on workshops, not seminars, not webinars. And it came with slides where I taught on the slides. How to increase your personal credit scores quickly, and how to buy a car in your business name. Tonight, I'm talking about one hack. Hey, Rob. Hey, Nina. Hey, Kevin. Hey, Sandy. All right. So if enough of y'all are, then I think that I'll do them. You said all of them. I know that's right. All right. So get your notebook and get your pen. Tonight, I want to talk about a back end hack. All of my cars are in business credit. So number 1, all of my cars are in business credit. Number 2, not one of them is a business auto loan. Not one. Not one. Somebody put 1, not one. So there's other ways for you guys to leverage business credit. Now, why am I talking about cars all of a sudden? Because guys, a lot of you are real estate investors, right? I know who you are, right? Look, not one. So you're entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs, and investor. And a lot of times you guys need the money for, look, somebody said, yep, I'm about to listen. I'm about to tell you, about to learn something. Look, you're about to learn today. Listen. And so this is where a lot of you guys, let's say you're a real estate investor and you need to flip properties or all things of that nature. You need renovations. A lot of you guys need 60, 70, 80, 100, 200,000 to buy properties, to renovate properties, to start the daycare, to start the nail salon, to start the landscaping business, to leave your job, to retire your spouse. Come on, somebody. This is a wealth building ministry, okay? I need to set the tone. I need you to understand what I'm talking about and why. So why am I now talking about cars? Because a lot of times you guys can get to 15,000, 20,000, 25,000, 30,000. I can help you get to 15 to 30,000 a lot faster than to get to 100,000. Now, why is that helpful to you? Because you guys use your personal business credit for things like vehicles, right? In this case, I'm talking about vehicles where then it can become an asset to you. It can generate revenue. And then with that extra revenue, you're doing what? Paying off debt. You're starting your business. You're retiring your spouse. You're getting your cash up for your down payment. You're getting your cash up for your renovations to your properties. Do y'all get it? Listen, so this is where you're going to use what you got. Somebody put use what you got to get what you want. You can get to 25,000, 30,000 a lot faster, whether you rent it out, whether you put it on Turo, whether you use it as collateral, whatever it is you do with the actual vehicle, put use in the comments, right? And then you're able to get the bigger thing. Another reason why, let me tell you guys real quick right here. What do I mean by this? I'm jumping right in, okay? So no more workshops and 3 ways to partner with me: Credit Leverage Lifestyle, a Credit Jumpstart Strategy Session, or Business Credit Builder Program. I'll put those links at the end, okay? So what do I mean by putting, I'm going to give you guys 5 steps, but what do I mean by turning something that would normally be a liability into an asset? Y'all need to get this, all right? I'm going to go right into teaching mode because we ain't going to be on here all night. All right. Turning something that would normally be a liability into an asset. So what do I mean? When you use business credit for something like a vehicle, guys, understand that as soon as you drive a vehicle off the lot, it does what? It depreciates in value, right? So if you're just using it for everyday use and it's not generating any extra income for you or helping you build business credit, it's something that, you kind of use your money for, use your credit for, and it's not kind of bringing you back a return. Somebody put in the comments ROI. Everything I do is focused on ROI, and you as an entrepreneur, aspiring entrepreneur, investor, business owner, breaking the cycle, you the change agent, the wealth builder, the legacy builder, the inheritance. Come on, somebody. You as the person who is going to be leading by example for your family, your friends, your network, all of those things. And guys, share this, like, subscribe, because you know I'm about to go off, right? I'm about to go off. You as that person, everything I do is ROI. What do I mean by that? If I spend $15,000 to put a car on Turo and the car starts to bring me $4,000 a month in revenue, and then I'm able to pay back that item and have a surplus, and now my business owns collateral, I have something I can use this for tax write-offs. I have something I can continue to rent out that will generate revenue, and I'm building a relationship with a lender that I can go use over and over again. Come on, somebody. I look at the workshop that I'm playing. Like, I hope y'all caught that. So one reason why I'm saying you turn a liability into an asset, when you put a car in your business name or use a car for your business or use business credit to buy a car, how does it help you? How does it become an asset? Number one, the car, once you actually pay it off, right? And then even while you still have financing on it, your business owns collateral. Listen to me, y'all. Your business owns collateral. How does that help you? You guys remember Credit Lovers Lifestyle, my wealth warriors in here. Y'all stand up. Y'all remember the 3 C's of business credit: cash, collateral, credit. Cash flow, collateral, credit. What does that mean, guys? And like this, okay? What does that mean? That means when you're looking to, this is a back end hack, guys, and when you're looking to get approved for business credit, they're looking at the 3 C's, and you need to be strong in one of them, 2 of them, or all 3, right? But you just can't be somebody who is a brand new business owner, no business credit, bad personal credit, no cash flow, and no collateral. I said this on a workshop. I'm a credit expert, not a magician. The shenanigans already, right? So this is where, right, personal credit. What I mean by credit, so the 3 C's, guys, this is how you get approved for business credit. I need you guys to get this, okay? The 3 C's. Number 1 is credit. That means having business credit or strong personal credit or both. Business credit, strong personal credit, or both. Write that down. This is a tangible thing. The second thing is cash. So let's say you have a low credit score, but you have a business that's high cash flow. Guys, I have brand new entrepreneurs who have high cash flow. Somebody put cash in the comments, right? Because I want to be interactive. I want to know that y'all are still with me. Now, what do I mean? Some of y'all do lashes. Y'all do makeup. You're a barber. You're an interior designer. You're a tutor. You're a coach. You have an ebook. So I have people legit that start their business. They may have no business credit. They may have 600 personal credit scores, but their business is high revenue right away. Well, guys, there are lenders that will lend to you when you have low personal credit, low business credit, but high cash. Y'all get it, right? So let's say you're low in credit, but you're high in cash flow, right? That's the second hack, right? Or the third thing is collateral, which is one of the things I'm talking about tonight. Meaning that let's say you're a brand new business owner, brand new entrepreneur, brand new investor. Let's say your personal credit is okay. Let's say you're building your business credit. Let's say you have a little bit or no cash, but your business owns collateral. Some lenders will lend to you based on you having collateral to leverage. Yes, y'all. So what is collateral? In this case, I'm talking specifically about cars. But guys, back end hack, and I want you guys to be thinking about this. Some of y'all have 401k, y'all have stocks, y'all have bonds, y'all may have equipment. Look, you could be a podcaster and have like cameras and Macs and all kinds of equipment. You could be an MC, right? Shout out to to Bad News and to the Cartel 9 and to all of them, right? That are doing a project right now where you have like, equipment or a studio that stuff is worth thousands of dollars. You could have a food truck. You could be a restaurant that has a bunch of equipment. You could even be personal trainers that have equipment like in their house because they started like leveling up their personal training. You could be a school, a daycare, right? So a back end hack for you guys, right, is think about what do you own as a business owner that could possibly be leveraged as collateral. Now, this isn't the whole workshop for business credit or for the cars, but guys, there's asset-based financing. Asset-based financing. Do y'all know what asset-based financing is? If you know what asset-based financing is, somebody put in the comments yes, somebody put in the comments no. And I hope y'all know that nothing I said is fluff. So I gave y'all some stuff already. If you know what asset-based financing is, somebody put yes. If you don't know what it is, put no. Good. So asset-based financing is, say you have 401k, right? And you are a single member LLC, you're a brand new business owner, and you still don't have everything like kind of up and running yet. If you have something like 401k, which is considered, an asset, right? I'm just giving you an example. An asset could be a wide variety of things, right? But 401k is something that on a live like this, everybody can kind of relate to. They know what it is. There are lenders that will even lend to you based on the fact that you have 401k. Come on, Angela. Come on, Dolores. Come on, Ty. Come on, Gigi. Right? So the point I want to make to you guys is the 3 C's. So write the 3 C's down. How do you get approved for business credit? Number 1, nowhere did I say you have to make $10,000 a month in revenue. Yes, Sean. Number 2, nowhere did I say that I do buy cars and business auto loans. I'm giving, yes, y'all. So for the people that said, wow, right? And let me just say something. I'm not doing any more workshops. There's 3 ways you can partner with our brand if you want more help. Number 1 is a credit jumpstart strategy session. That's one-on-one with either me or a board certified credit consultant on my team. Guys, I'm just going to say it right here because I'm just going to say it because a lot of you guys don't seem like you don't know. It's only $197. Y'all, and I might raise it to be honest with you because y'all spend $197 on Uber Eats, on your nails, on your hair, on movie tickets, on restaurants. You spend $197 to speak to 1 hour with an expert, and the outcome has been $50,000 business line of credit, $10,000 credit card, $30,000 personal loan, a $200,000 mortgage pre-approval. ROI. So one way is a credit jumpstart strategy session. If you want ongoing support, you want to be a wealth warrior. Alyssa's a wealth warrior, right? Who else did I see on here? I saw a couple of wealth warriors on here. That's credit leverage lifestyle. Put it on here that's our online course and community and business credit builder program. It's only $3,500. It's about $20,000 worth of value. It's $3,500 right now, and probably for like the next 6 months or so before I raise it, right? And so that's where you learn business credit inside and out, and you get 12 months of hands-on support from our business credit advisor team. So there's 3 ways for you guys to get help, anywhere from $197 all the way up to $3,500. Okay, so there's something for everybody. Come on, wealth warriors. All right, so the 3 C's. Credit, cash, collateral. And this is where, like I said, if you have 401k, that's asset-based financing. Come on, y'all. All right. So putting a car in your business name, how does it turn into an asset? Number 1, you're building a relationship with the lender. And how much is the car, guys? I want you guys to, then I want to go right into the 5 steps, right? Because we ain't gonna be on here all night. I think y'all want the replays too. So I'll say about releasing the replays. But guys, how much is a car? Have you guys researched how much the car is that you want to buy? Now, mind you, I showed you guys a picture of my Audi A8. It's not brand new. That's a nugget right there for you guys. If you know that you're buying a car to rent it out or you're going to use it for a business use, why are you getting the brand newest thing? Y'all know people going to ding it up. They're going to scratch it. They're going to throw up in it. They're going to leave crumbs in it. Like, my Audi A8 is not brand new. That's a 2019. Now, it's still a 6-figure. Well, I ain't paid that for, but that's another nugget. But that's still a 6-figure car because of it being an A8L, because of the low miles, because of all the options, because it got the executive package. So it's the fully loaded one. It's the Audi flagship vehicle. However, I have other vehicles that I rent. Shout out to everybody who was on the Buy a Car in Your Business Name workshop. The 2 vehicles, I need y'all to hear this. The 2 vehicles that I have made the most money on. Somebody put in the comments the most. And I'm going to run down these items for y'all. So I hope y'all got your notebook and pen. I already gave y'all some teaching stuff. The two vehicles, somebody put in the comments the most, the two vehicles that I made the most money on were literally a 2007 RAV4 and what was it, y'all? A 2016 Acura, what was it, TLX? So do y'all hear me? The two vehicles I made the most money on, the most. And still, the most money were a 2007 RAV4 and a 2016 Acura. I'm going to let that sit right there. I have other vehicles that are high-end vehicles, but guys, that's not where I started. And more importantly to you on here, your goal is not to get a vehicle that you like, right? I did in the end. I got some vehicles I liked, but guys, your goal is to get a vehicle that's going to make you money. Somebody put in the comments money. Your goal is not to get the vehicle that you want for yourself. If you're actually using the car to generate income, then you want to get a car that's going to create money for you. Somebody said, wow, yes, y'all, money. And this is where I also a hack. Write this down, guys. Your goal should be to pay off the car in full in 12 months. 12, look. 10 plus 2, 12. Somebody put in the comments 12. This is helping somebody already. Share it to your Facebook, share it to your live, subscribe, share, guys. Look, I got my little, I ain't get all cute for y'all tonight because it's Saturday night. 12 months. Somebody put in the comments 12. Why am I telling you that, guys? Because literally you're going to save yourself in interest. You're going to pay it off, build that relationship with the lender. And more importantly, if you pay the car off in 12 months, come on, somebody, then everything you generate after that is what? Gravy, profit, surplus, profit, gravy, because I'm from Philly, it's gravy, right? So 12 months. So your goal is to get a vehicle that is going to generate income, not the vehicle that you like. I then moved up to high-end vehicles, guys, because they're kind of like in demand in my area, right? But I don't recommend you start there if you're brand new, okay? So turning a liability into an asset. Number one, building a relationship with the lender. Number two, your business owning collateral. Number three, you having tax write-offs. And number four, you having something to generate income to then do what? Pay off, your personal utilization, hire employees, do marketing, get funnels, get new equipment to level up your business. Come on, somebody. And I'm about to give y'all a real hack. Like, y'all are in, like, stay tuned, okay? So I'm about to tell y'all how I do this. All right, so step number one is research. Somebody put in the comment research. Why am I telling you that? And for everybody who was on the Buy a Car in Your Business Name workshop, I broke down how before I got additional cars, I actually did my research. You guys can actually go to Turo and put top rented. Let's say you live, who did I see in here? I saw Atlanta. I saw Jacksonville. I saw California. Who else was in here? I saw Jersey. Guys, you can actually put top rent. You can go on Turo. Now, mind you, Turo is not the only car rental platform, and I do not personally use Turo. Come on, Chicago. I do not personally use Turo. Why am I talking about Turo in this actual interaction to teach you guys? Come on, DC, because all of you all know what Turo is. So I'm trying to give you an example so you can understand what I mean, but you don't have to use them. You can use them for research. Why? Because they're really big and well known. So when you actually Google top rented, if you go to Turo and put top rented car or top rented hosts, you guys can see what cars they actually have. Come on, Austin. I'm thinking about moving down there. Come on, DC. So what do I mean? When I did the car rental workshop, I actually showed them. What did I do, guys? I did Philly, Atlanta, and Los Angeles. I did Philly, Atlanta, Los Angeles. Guys, step number one is research. And I mean this because if you buy a car and it doesn't rent or you don't make any money on it, you got into debt. You didn't leverage to build wealth. That was a bar. That was a nugget for somebody. If you buy a vehicle that you cannot afford, that is not going to generate revenue, that you cannot pay off, that's not going to be rented out, that you cannot use for whatever your need is, then all you did was get into debt. You did not leverage to build wealth. This is a wealth building ministry. Our goal is to use our personal and business credit to put into things that are going to be income producing so we can build our empire and build our brand. Look, yes or yes, right? Is that why y'all here to build wealth? Not get into debt. We're here to pay off some darn debt, right? See, y'all ain't get me to cuss. Come on, somebody. I'm a Christian. Y'all ain't gonna give me. It's our goal to pay off some debt, right? Not to get into debt. Right, so do your research. So, guys, you can actually Google top rented car in Atlanta. Then you can do this on Toro's website. Top rented car in Philly. Top rented car in Austin. Top rented car in Houston. Guys, you can actually go in there and it will tell you. So, for example, and I'm doing this off the top of my head, in Philly, there was like, what was it, guys? It was like Camrys, Acuras, and they seemed like Jaguars, right? And then when we did Atlanta, it was, I think it was what? There was like, no, Los Angeles, I know it was Corvettes, was really, really popular. What else was it, y'all? But like Corvettes, it was like Cherokee, something else. And Atlanta, it was like Audis were really popular and BMWs, right? So guys, my point to that is do the research. What is the top rented car on the platforms in your area? And I do it two ways, guys. And I also look at the top hosts. So I actually looked at Turo and I put top hosts for Philadelphia, and the top host in this area, they owned Camrys. They owned Corollas, they owned Ultimas, and they owned, I think, like BMWs. Like, this is just off the top of my head. So your goal is to do a little bit of research so you can know what kind of car to actually get. Now, that's also where you do what, guys? Price the car. Somebody put price in the comments, because some of y'all come to me and y'all like, Terri, I need $100,000 line of credit. And I'm like, cool. Well, come on, somebody. That was a nugget. Come on, Yolanda. Listen, I'm telling y'all some real stuff. Right? Put price in the comments. Some of y'all don't have not y'all, because y'all are wealth warriors and y'all are here, but some of y'all don't have the results that you need yet because you're not working it like a business and you're not looking at the numbers, right? You're not doing it like an analyst, like a business owner. I'm on here. I'm giving y'all some real stuff to help you, okay? So number one, do the research, right? What is a top rented car in your area and how much does that car cost? Guys, if the two top rented cars in your area are a BMW X5 and a Toyota Corolla, and you guys price out the Toyota Corolla, and the Toyota Corolla, how much is the Toyota Corolla? Not even a new one, guys. Not even a new one. I don't know, $15,000. And the BMW is, I don't know, $45,000. And you're brand new. Guys, I can get you $15,000 on one business credit card. Let me take a sip on that one. Don't miss it. I can get you $15,000. That could be one business credit card that's 0% interest in for 18 months. What did I just say? I said your goal is to pay it off in 12. Y'all, well, somebody in the very, very beginning said, wow, and I said, I don't use business auto loans. That's a step further down, but I'm just to put it into perspective for you guys. Guys, one blessing with business credit is the limits are so much higher. Somebody put in the comments higher. It is super common. Some of the people on here that are wealth warriors, it is super common to have a 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, 60,000. Somebody put in the comments higher. I have some people that are brand new in credit leverage lifestyle. Come on, Monica. Come on, Mia. Come on. Like, this is where, come on, Robert. I have people that are brand new to building business credit that literally have 15, 20, 30, $50,000 business credit cards. Let's say you have 3 credit cards for $10,000. That's $30,000. Guys, some of these cars are $10,000, $15,000. How much is a Ford Focus? How much is an old Ultima? How much is an older Honda Civic? How much is an older Camry? How much is an older Corolla? And those cars rent like crazy on these car sharing websites. Y'all, right? So I want you to kind of get is that I'm not talking about business auto loans. When I'm talking about financing, I'm talking about business credit cards, business corporate cards, and what I personally use, and it's going to be it's going to be step number 4, okay, is I personally use working capital, merchant cash advances, and lines of credit with fintech companies. Don't miss it. I personally use working capital, business lines of credit from fintech companies, and merchant cash advances. Stay tuned. That's step number 4. So step number 1 is research. What kind of car is going to rent in your area? What you can do your research and figure out the top rented cars for the platform for your area, and also what the top hosts own. Price your car so you know exactly how much money you actually need. If there's a high-end car, a lower-end car, guys, sometimes you go for the lower-end car. Why? Because you're going to rent it out, do whatever you're going to do with it. It's going to generate some income, pay that thing off, so you then do what? Qualify for more money faster. Come on, somebody, okay? Now, step number 2. Now, y'all ain't going to like this, but this is step number 2, and I'm telling y'all some real stuff. Step number 2. Look, somebody said, come on, y'all, right? That was a nugget. That put some things in perspective. Please share, like, comment. All right. So this is where, guys, step number 2 is having a 700 personal credit score. Yes, y'all, I just said it. Guys, you have to understand that we are post-COVID. Guys, what happened during COVID? What were the PPP loans? What were the economic disaster relief loans? That was all funding by the government and lenders to do what? Bail out business owners, entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs, investors, right? So but now that we're coming out of this kind of phase, it's high risk when you're a new business. When you're a new business, right? Going back to what I said in the very, very beginning, I had somebody email me and say, I don't make $10,000 a month in revenue. A lot of people don't make $10,000 a month in revenue. I'm trying to help you make $10,000 a month in revenue. So that means if you don't have the revenue, then you need to have what? You should have a 700 and above personal credit score. Now, let me ask y'all something. Do you want me to lie to y'all? Do you want me to fluff you? Or do you want me to tell y'all the truth? Do you want me to lie or tell the truth? If you want me to lie to y'all and fluff, you put lie in the comments. If you want me to tell y'all the truth, then say truth, right? I'm not the brand that tells y'all a whole bunch of fluff to get likes and follows. I'm the brand that tells you how to do it the right way, and y'all have tangible results, and you turn it around and you have 6- and 7-figure results, and then it builds and builds and builds and builds and builds. So when I just say, come on, somebody, you just need a 700 and above credit score. So if you're not there yet, then that means your action item is to work on your personal credit. Guys, 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months max. Some of y'all, we turn it around in 30 days for you. What are we in, y'all? We're still in April. Is it April? Is it still April? Is it still April? What day is it? Is it still April? We're in April, May. It's about to be May in a couple of hours, right? Guys, this is where many of you guys can honestly get to a 700 credit score in 30 to 90 days. Real talk. Many of you are not there yet because you're using bogus credit repair companies. You're trying to do it on your own. You don't understand what's wrong with your credit report, or you're putting your money and your efforts in the wrong area, right? Some of y'all are working 5 and 6 and 7 months on a collection, and literally you would get 50 points if you pay down utilization. Y'all see me do a whole thing on how to credit repair companies. I can say it now. Lexington Law and creditrepair.com. Lexington Law, creditrepair.com. 2 of the biggest credit repair companies were literally sued by the Consumer Protection Bureau, and they have now won, saying that it took $3.1 billion with the B. Come on, never fluff. From y'all, from consumers illegally. Guys, just because somebody is big doesn't mean they're the best. It means they have good marketing. Somebody put in the comments marketing. They had good marketing. They have nowhere near the results that we have over here. Nowhere near the results. When they're big, it's because they have good marketing, not because they're doing the right thing for the right reasons. Come on, somebody. Can I be real with y'all? Okay, so have a 700 and above credit score. If you have a 700, great. You already have that marked off. If you don't have a 700, that means your action item is, where am I at right now? Pull your scores from MyFICO or creditcheck.com. Come on, Angela. Come on. Who's Miss Phillips? Phillips, I can't. Hold on. Is it Mia? Oh my God, y'all know I can't see. Hold on. Is it? Yeah, Mia. Okay, good. Somebody help me get. Y'all like, Terry, use your revenue from your cars to buy some glasses. All right, I got you. Come on, somebody. I've been good for like a good 10 minutes, y'all. No shenanigans in like 10 minutes. All right, so guys, and your goal is to get to a 700 credit score, okay? Period. Now, what I would say is that if you don't know how to do it, first of all, everybody should not be paying for credit repair. Action item. Cancel credit repair. Stop paying somebody for it. Period. You already know, Alyssa, right? Your goal is to learn credit inside and out, personal business on your own. Why? Because you're wealth warriors. You're multi-millionaires. You're multi-billionaires. You must learn financial literacy on your own so you can manage it. You need to learn how to manage the 30,000 before he'll give you the 50,000. You need to learn how to manage the 50,000 before he'll give you the 100,000. You need to understand debt ratios, utilization, how lenders are looking at you, what's high risk on your reports. You never want to turn. It's too powerful. It impacts too much in your life. Can I be real with y'all? It's too important just to turn it over to somebody else. So action item, everybody cancel credit repair. Stop paying for credit repair. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, right? What can you do? You can use my free videos. You can invest in a credit jumpstart strategy session where we would tell you what to do, and then you will actually execute on your own and have that knowledge forever. Just helping somebody, give me some hearts, some likes, some something, right? Or you can invest in credit leverage lifestyle. You can have ongoing community and support. The ROI is ridiculous, okay? Because once you turn it around, guess what? It keeps on building and building and building and building. You don't have to keep on working on your credit, guys. You turn it around one time, and then you do what? You leverage to build wealth. Somebody put one. Come on, somebody, Robert, credit leverage lifestyle, right? You turn it around one time, okay? So get to a 700 and above, 3 to 6 months, you can still end the car with your business credit, okay? You turn it around one time. All right. Now, step number 3 is make sure you have your EIN and build your business credit. EIN. You must have an EIN. I did not say sole proprietor. I did not say DBA. I'm going to be real with y'all. Have an EIN. Now, why? Right? Somebody put in the comments EIN. You're like, I just am still putting one in there. Hey, Larry. Hey, Angela. Hey, Warren. Listen, because I like this to be interactive because I can't see y'all. Right? EIN. Now, why? The whole goal is to separate the two. Right? So it's your name, your social, your date of birth. Hey, Valerie. Or, in business credit, it's going to be your business name, your business EIN, and your DUNS, right? Your EIN and your DUNS to your business is like your social security number and your date of birth to you. The whole point is to separate them. So I have people say, well, I'm a sole proprietor. Great. But do you want me to tell you how to do it mediocre? Or do you want to do it in excellence, day number 1, and really leverage to build wealth? Because some companies, come on, somebody, right? Some companies do not lend to sole proprietors. And let's say they even do. Let's say they even do lend to a sole proprietor. Do you want it in your social security number? Do you want it in your EIN? You want it in your EIN. So guys, have your EIN and start building business credit. That means you're going to incorporate. You're going to have your DUNS. You're going to have your business bank account. You're going to have at least 4 to 5 tier 1 accounts. You're going to have tier 2 accounts. But if you have a 700 and above, you can fast track getting funding, even without revenue. I almost broke my nail just now. Did y'all hear me? Even without revenue. Hey, Melissa, even without revenue. So guys, my 680 program. Now I'm going to tell you guys right here about the 680 program. If you are a business owner, yes, love, if you are a business owner and you have a 680 and above personal credit score on all 3 bureaus, and all of you do or you're about to, you can even apply for funding with our internal team. It's called the 680 program. Guys, any link, I post my link tree everywhere. My link tree is on my Instagram, my Facebook, in the description of every single video, in the comments. Guys, if you go to my link tree and you hit 680 program, then you literally can submit an application. You must be a business owner. You must have a 680 and above on all 3 bureaus. And our team will call you back in 48 hours, right? So Monday through Friday, okay? Don't submit your application Saturday morning, expect to call Sunday. Monday through Friday, okay, guys? And right, and if you're almost there, that's good, right? If you're almost there, guys, like do a couple more tweaks and then go ahead and apply. Why? Because we've gotten most people between 20 and 80,000 with one phone call. We've gotten most people 680 credit score and above, 700 is better, business owner, and you can still be brand new. We've gotten most people between 20 and 80,000 through our 680 program. And that's like literally with a phone call. The initial conversation, guys, is a soft inquiry. And then once we tell you if you qualify for funding, when you actually get the actual money, the lender, I'm not a lender, right? Our funding team helps you secure the financing. Then the actual lender may do a hard inquiry. But guess what? This is where they'll actually tell you what you qualify for, right? So it's either going to be a yes, a no, or a counter offer. That means you apply for funding and they say yes, then they'll be like, then they say yes, you get the money. Let's say you qualify, you apply for funding and it's a no, they will tell you the reasons why. Somebody put in the comments why. You need to know why. No, you have to be a 680 and above. 680 and above. But what I will say for all of you, guys, pull your action item when you get off of this live, right? So action item is to go ahead and research the cards in your area, research the top hosts in the area, pull your credit reports from Credit Check Total or My FICO, Credit Check Total or My FICO, so you can see where you stand right now. If you are a 680 and above on all three bureaus, then guys, you can go ahead and come to us to apply for the 680 program. If you are not, then look at why your scores are low and fix it, right? Now, when you apply for the program, if for whatever reason you still do not qualify, our team will tell you why. Why is that powerful to you? Because don't go all around the mulberry bush doing a whole bunch of things. Guys, literally they tell you why. Then you say, you need me in your life. I am in your life, Chuck. Then this is where they'll tell you the reasons why. Guys, work on those things and come back. There's still value in knowing if you're not approved, the reason why, because then you can work on that actual thing and then come back and apply. Okay, so the 680 program. So work on your business credit. So when I'm talking about business credit, think about how much a car is going. I want you guys to put this into perspective. This is helping somebody. Put yes in the comments, and this is helping you. If you need $20,000 to put a Toyota Camry on Toro, on Get Around, on any of these actual websites, right? Think about $20,000. Good. I want you guys to put that into context. $20,000 could be a business credit card, a business term loan, a micro loan, a cash advance, a line of credit. It could be working capital. It could be asset-based financing. It could be equipment financing. Guys, I just gave you 8 different ways off the dome, right? So that's why I said at the very beginning, how much do you actually need? So you're going to build business credit, and you're either or if you have a 680 and above, you might be able to kind of fast track it. Okay, so that's step number 3. So recap. Step number 1 was do your research. Step number 2 was have a 700 and above. If you don't have a 700, you're going to invest in a strategy session or credit leverage lifestyle, or you're going to watch all these videos and figure it out. You'll be on my YouTube channel every day, all day until you figure it out. Okay. Step number 3 is to make sure you have your EIN and you're incorporated into build business credit. Now, step number 4. This is my favorite step, y'all. Somebody put favorite. This is not my. I'm about to get into the 4 and 5 or the 2 hacks. Okay. Step number 4 is what I personally do is I secure a business line of credit from a fintech company, or I get working capital from my payment processors. Somebody put working capital, or somebody put favorite. I do a business line of credit or working capital. Now, let me tell you why. Yeah, come on, somebody. Fintech, we got some news. Hey, newbies. I hope this is helpful for you guys. And this is just a real quick off the dome. Y'all see, I got a couple of notes here to keep me on track. This is off the dome. So make sure you subscribe and make sure you build my business credit builder playlist or invest in credit leverage lifestyle so I can really deep dive for you guys. But a fintech company is an alternative or private lender that specializes in business credit and funding entrepreneurs and investors and small business owners. Let me give you an example. Hey, Mia. And I love when y'all are interactive, especially because this is free. I'm giving y'all some real game. Here, right? This is like, and real quick, let me just say, thank you to everybody who's hung in there with me. I do Terry's tips every Tuesday and Thursday. Just give me 1 minute, okay? I do Terry's tips every Tuesday and Thursday. This very first quarter, I've been making a lot of adjustments, right? So I've been doing live and doing certain things, but I kind of took a break, a little bit of a pause so I can reevaluate. And so thank you guys for hanging in there with me. I'm starting May, so now I'm back to every Tuesday and Thursday will be brand new Terry's Tips videos. I'm going to probably try and start doing more live with you guys. And because you all asked, I'm going to start see if I can put those workshops on replay for you, okay? I'm doing it because I want to start doing some more live events with you guys and coming out in person and helping you, okay? So if you guys would like me to do a live event in your area, put live in the comments. I'm really thinking about doing some smaller like workshops like this, like live, like coming to Atlanta, coming to Los Angeles, coming to Baltimore, coming to Chicago, coming to Houston, coming to Austin, coming to Charlotte, coming to Miami, coming to Fort Lauderdale, right? And coming in person where you guys will be able to like do a workshop or do some wealth building. I'm still going to speak life into you, have some live Q&A, maybe have some VIP, something like small, like 50 to 100 something people. So if you guys would like some live, all right, maybe come on. Oh, I'll be in Vegas. Come on, somebody, Nevada, California. All right, so I might do that too. But my point is that for everybody on here, as you're building your wealth and you're building your empire, also make sure you take care of your mental health. Also, make sure that you're not just getting busy in the business and you're losing sight of the vision. My goal is to impact the masses, right? This is a wealth building ministry, and I want to help more of you have legacy, have wealth building, have inheritance. I want to reach millions of you. Right now, I've only touched thousands of you. So in my mind, I need to restructure the brand so I can be out more on more stages, doing more live events, coming to see you guys in person. So I had to pause, kind of restructure the kind of the brand, put some things on autopilot so I can come meet you guys in person. So thank you for hanging in there with me. I'm not going to be back to doing every Tuesday and Thursday, and just look out for me to come, hopefully coming to your area coming soon. All right, guys. So fintech companies, think about fintech companies to business credit are like hard money lenders to personal. Yes, I do need help with that. Everybody who's on here, if you want me to come to your area, and matter of fact, you said, I love you, coach. I'll come to some churches and some schools and some nonprofits. If you can help me, because I'm horrible at that, then when I repost this, I'll put my email. Guys, you coordinate an event in your area and get 50 to 100 people and invite me as a guest, and I will come. We'll talk about it behind the scenes, but you coordinate an area and coordinate it all, and I'll come and maybe I'll do some things for you guys, and it'll be like a win-win situation. You coordinate and do all that stuff, and I'll come out and do some live stuff because that's part of my ministry is to be on more stages. All right, guys. So shoot me an email if you guys can help me with that. All right. So the fintech company. So this is where 100 people, at least 100. Listen, come on, y'all. At least 100, 50 to 100. Like I'm saying, at least 100. All right, guys. So fintech companies to business credit are just like hard money lenders to personal credit, right? For real estate, meaning they specialize in one specific area. The fintech companies, guys, have lower requirements, less documentation. They fund faster, and some of them don't even report on your personal or business credit anywhere. Let me tell you why that's a hack. Guys, I have a $80,000 business line of credit right now that does not report anywhere. Why does that help me? Because mind you, guys, follow me. Some things you want to report. Why? Because you're building business credit, so you want them to report. But there's actually still value in having some things that don't report anywhere. Why? Well, if I need to get my hands on $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 real quick, for maybe there's a cash offer for a business, maybe there's a business offer, maybe there's a conference, maybe I need to invest in business credit builder program, maybe there's a car I can buy outright, maybe I need to pay down utilization on personal and or business, maybe I need to hire staff, pay for payroll. Come on, somebody, because it's not anywhere. It's basically money that I have access to that I can use that's not going to impact utilization or be counted against my debt anywhere. Y'all, my working capital through PayPal, Stripe, and Square. Write them down. I talk about payment processors all the time. My working capital from PayPal, Stripe, and Square. PayPal, Stripe, and Square have working capital from $5,000 to $250,000. And none of them, at least for me right now, and I don't think that they do, they don't report anywhere. That means that you could essentially have $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, $80,000, $100,000 in working capital that you can use for anything, and it's not reporting anywhere. I'm going to leave that right there. So step number 4, guys, is I secure a line of credit with a fintech company, or I get merchant cash advances. Yes, y'all. Yes, PayPal, write them down, guys. 3 payment processors, right? And mind, this is just a real quick, a real quick live workshop I just did on the Dome because I felt so big. Because first of all, I missed y'all. Hey, y'all, did y'all miss me? I missed y'all. Right, I took like a little hiatus while I was regrouping, so I missed y'all. And I'm going to give you guys something free, let y'all know I'm still here. About to be back on every Tuesday and Thursday. PayPal, Stripe, and Square. Write them down. PayPal, Stripe, and Square. I miss you more. PayPal, Stripe, and Square. So then this is where they have between $5,000 and $250,000. Guys, when you get working capital, you can literally use it for anything. That means you can use it for cars, you can use it for renovations, you can use it to buy a property, you can use it for marketing, you can use it for cell phones, for laptops, for lighting, for cameras, you can use it for event space, you can use it for wardrobe, you can use it for payroll, you can use it for equipment. Working capital means you can use it for anything. There is not a restraint with it. When you get a business auto loan, you have to use it for a car. When you get a hard money loan, you have to use it for a property. When you get working capital or a merchant cash advance, that's money that is direct deposited into your business checking account, and you can use it for anything. Somebody put in the comments anything. This is why Business Credit Builder program, I'm gonna say, is only an investment at $3,500. If you invest $3,500 and I help you get $100,000, was that a good investment? And that's the beginning, because it goes on and on and on from there. I'm gonna leave that right there. Anything. So why do I talk about big? Come on, DJ. Look, for my DJ, you could use that for new equipment, for speakers, for a tour bus. Did y'all see the tour bus I just posted? I'm gonna leave that right there. Anything. Guys, understand, y'all, I'm getting a headache because I didn't eat yet, y'all. Do y'all understand that business credit is so much more fluid? Everybody, I'm going to say this right here. Everybody is not meant to be a self-employed entrepreneur. Some of you guys have a career you love. You have a job you love. You have a 9-to-5 you love. You're an executive somewhere. You're at a nonprofit. We need you there. We need wealth warriors and people with purpose, and they are doing the right thing for the right reasons in all areas of life. Everybody's not meant to be a self-employed entrepreneur, but everybody is meant to build wealth. That means whatever your side hustle is, you incorporate it. You're a project manager and you incorporate the fact that you do makeup. You're an engineer and you incorporate the fact that you cut hair. You are an analyst and you incorporate the fact that you sell dinners. You make clothes. You're an author. You have eBooks. You tutor. You're a coach. Everything you do is a business. God gave you a gift for a reason. You are supposed to use your gifts to live in abundance, to live in prosperity, to have inheritance. It's scripture. A good man leaves inheritance to his children's children. It's scripture. A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. So everybody's not meant to be a self-employed entrepreneur, but whatever that thing is you do on the side, guys, incorporate it now and use it to build wealth. Some people are making more with their side hustle than their job. Let's say you are a counselor at a high school and you love what you do. Stay there. The school needs you. Jesus, this is for somebody. The school needs you. The students need you. These teens need you. Stay there. But literally, whatever that thing is you do on your side, maybe you do hair, you do lashes, you write books, you make cakes. Incorporate it and build business credit to build your wealth and your legacy, because you know that job is not paying you what you're worth. They're paying you, but nobody can pay you your worth. Come on, somebody. But we need you there. So you legally stay there, right? Stay at your job because we need you there, and incorporate your side thing to build wealth and legacy for your family, because God did not mean for you to be paycheck to paycheck. God did not mean for you to have shut off notices. God did not mean for you to be dodging bill collectors. He gave you a gift so you can live in abundance and prosperity for a reason. Who could you bless if you were living in abundance? Who could you bless if you were living in abundance? I'm gonna leave that right there. Look, for the people that y'all, the ones that know me know I'm about to go off. Let me stay on track. All right. So step number 4 is I secure a line of credit from a fintech company or a merchant cash advance. Step number 5, guys, and this is the hack. This is the car that you actually saw. The Jaguar. Matter of fact, the Audi, the Challenger, not the Jaguar, the Jaguar, the Audi, the Challenger, and the Acura all were bought through Carvana. Were all bought through Carvana. Guys, step number 5 is that I find an online auto lender, an online auto dealer, right? I personally, I'm not even an affiliate. I will be soon if I remember to do it, but I'm just telling you who I use, right? I use Carvana. Why? Because I can get the VIN number right then and there, and I go to Carfax to check and see if it has like any kind of like accidents or anything, and I go to Kelley Blue Book. Write that down, especially my ladies. If you don't have, and I'm just going to be like, I'm not a car expert, but because I actually love cars and I've been doing this for a while. Did you have the cars in your LLC? 1,000%. Yeah, I have multiple LLCs too. Yeah, I had 1,000%, but all of my cars are in my business name. All of my cars. Even now, this is a whole nother live for a whole nother day, right? Maybe I'll do this in my winner circle. Even my personal car is in my business name, but why? I'm a self-employed entrepreneur. My employer, right? My business pays me a salary. Don't miss it. I'm a self-employed entrepreneur. Even my personal car is in business credit. Why? Because I'm paid by my business. I'm on salary with my business. That's a whole other conversation for a whole nother day. My business pays me a weekly salary. I'm going to leave that right there. So for me, even my personal car is in my business name. However, how I do the tax write-offs, shout out to everybody who was on my workshop, is different. The Jaguar is a business car owned by the business. I wrote the entire Jaguar off, period. My Audi is the car that I designate as a car that I use for renting out sometimes and for personal. That car, my accountant, my CPA, because I invest in professionals in areas where I'm not an expert, just like you should invest in Credit Leverage Lifestyle and Business Credit Builder and Credit Jumpstart from an expert to get results. I invest in experts in areas where I'm not an expert. So I have a CPA and he does the mileage and the maintenance on that Audi. Why? Because I use it for personal sometimes. It's not 100% business anymore. Don't miss that nugget. Don't miss that nugget, okay? So all my vehicles are owned by my business. How I write them off is different based on the uses. Yup, and depreciating value is based. Come on, somebody. I'm talking that talk on here tonight. Let me stop messing with y'all. All right, so I use an online lender. Now, why do I use an online lender? Remember, in step number 1, I picked out the kind of vehicle. I wanted the Toyota Camry between 2015 and 2018, right? And then I go on somewhere like Carvana where I actually look at those vehicles. Say I find 3 or 4 vehicles, right? And then what happens? I can get the car, I can get the VIN number from Carvana, and I can do what? Go on Carfax. My 2 favorite websites, Carfax and Kelley Blue Book. Carfax and Kelley Blue Book. I go on Carfax and I do the VIN number. I go on Kelley Blue Book to do what? To make sure I'm getting a good price. Why else do I use Carvana? Because I'm a female, so I don't have nobody haggling me. Because I'm busy. I'm not sitting at the car dealership for 10 hours. I got things to do. And because they will deliver it to my house. Just like you saw the Audi being delivered to my front door. Why? Because I don't got time for all that. Somebody put time in the comments. I'm not sitting at the dealership for 10 hours. I'm not giving you a whole bunch of bank statements. I'm not talking to Joe Schmo car person who trying to haggle me. No, I'm about to go check out the price. Come on, somebody. I don't have the time for all that. I'm about to go online, buy my car, pick it out, and do a jumpstart strategy session, do a live, do dinner. Well, y'all know I ain't doing dinner. I'm gonna order Uber Eats. Do the dishes. I'm about to pick out my clothes for tomorrow, and then my car is about to be delivered the very next day. Some people, now I'm about to talk heavy just for a second because I've been good for a long time. Some people get Amazon deliveries. I get cars delivered. Bars! You got an Amazon package. I got a car on a flatbed. Come on, somebody. All right, come on. I've been good for a long time. But y'all know how, this is real quick. You know how your neighbors look at you when you get cars delivered? You got Amazon. I got a car on a flatbed. And then the next week, you'd be like, oh, another one. Was that DJ Khaled? Then the next week, oh, another one. Oh, another one. Oh, another one. Ah, let me stop playing with y'all. All right, come on. I'm being good, especially for the new people. Like, this girl a trip. All right, guys. So they actually deliver the car on a flatbed to your house. Now, why else? I've been good almost all night. Like this, the people that know me, I've been good almost this whole entire live. Like, come on, somebody. Like, I just gotta be myself. Can we have a little fun while we praise him and build some wealth? Come on, somebody. You got Amazon. I got a. All right, let me stop playing. All right. So another reason why I use Carvana, guys. She said surf. Another reason why I use Carvana, guys, is because they'll give you a 7-day money back guarantee, right? So they're like certified cars. So if anything is wrong, I can return the whole car within 7 days and not be charged anything, right? So they're certified. So I use an online. So you guys can use any online lender. I know, right? This sounds too much. I'm way too much. I have no idea. And so I use the online lender for those reasons, right? So they deliver it to my house. Now, the other thing that I'll say, guys, is that one reason why I also use the online lenders. Now, listen to me. This is another hack, because I'm buying the cars in cash, and sometimes the cash prices are lower than the finance prices. Don't miss it. Thank you. She said, I love it. Somebody said, stop it. Somebody said they love it. I just got to be me. So look, don't miss it, guys, right? So I'm about to close out and recap the things, right? So this is because, guys, I want you to think about it. I got the merchant cash advance, or I got the working capital, right? They did what? They delivered $80,000 into my business checking account. So now all it looks like is I have $80,000 in my business checking account. Now, when I go to buy a car from somebody, whether it's online, in person, or whatever, they're saying to me, well, this Toyota Camry is $25,000. And I'm saying to them, how much for cash today? And they're saying, cash today? Well, for cash today, I can give it to you for $18,000. I'm saying, done. Don't miss it. How many of y'all know that sometimes the cash price is lower than the finance price? How many of you guys know that sometimes the cash price is lower than the finance price? So because I technically financed it, right? Because I got business credit. But the people I'm buying the car from, this is a back-end hack. I'm telling y'all some real stuff. I shouldn't even probably put this on YouTube. Or I'm telling y'all some real stuff because hopefully, look, y'all like, share, and invest in some programs. That was a gem. Don't miss it, right? So then this is where in my checking account may just be $50,000. Well, now this car that was $25,000, no down payment because I'm paying off the car in cash. Full. That's it. I'm paying my business line of credit back. But to the person I bought the car from, I'm buying the whole car. The person says $18,000, $19,000, $25,000, $50,000. Come on now, there come my wealth warriors. And I'm saying, here's the whole price. Now I don't owe them nothing. I own the car outright. And I also have what? The title to do what? Put it in my business name to do what? Have collateral for my business to do what? Qualify for more money faster. Drop the mic. I don't have no mic. I have some Revlon. I have some Revlon lip gloss. Drop the Revlon. I can't do it over time, y'all. I'm tired. Look, we almost done. Drop the. I don't have no mic, so I'm about to drop the Revlon. The Revlon. Am I saying it right? Y'all can't be me. Like, stop playing, y'all. Somebody give me a mic. Can somebody? You get cars delivered. You can't get no karaoke mic delivered. I got a mic here. These mics are expensive. I drop one of these, they're gonna break. All right, let me stop messing with y'all. All right, so then I'm putting the car on Toro, right? So just to put it into perspective, let's say my car is generating $3,000 a month on. I know, Nina. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna stay on track because the women are for it. The women are like, ha! The men are like, ma'am, it's late. I got work in the morning. My girlfriend's nagging me. The kids are crying. Like, can you just get to the point? All right, y'all. All right, come on, stop playing. So this is where, guys, if my car is generating $3,000 a month in revenue, right? And let's say my payment to my fintech company and car insurance is $1,000 a month. That means my car is getting me a surplus of $2,000 a month. Don't miss it. $2,000. Come on, somebody. She said, don't rush greatness. Oh, see, Melissa about to get in trouble. Y'all know how, real quick, y'all know how when y'all be in church and the pastor be going off and then always be that one person, take your time, pastor. And you'd be like, I'm hungry, my feet hurt, I'm tired. I would be that one person, take your time, Pastor. And then the pastor going for 2 more hours. That's what Melissa just did to y'all. I'm like, let me hurry up. Melissa said, don't rush greatness. Now I have to be on here for 2 more hours. Like, no, I'm playing. All right, y'all. So think about it. So then the car is generating an extra $2,000 a month. So what does that mean, right? You have the money to pay the business credit back and you have a surplus. So with that extra $2,000, what do I tell you guys to do? I always, a wealth principle, you don't have to do this. You can use the $2,000 to pay down utilization, to put your kids in school, to retire your spouse, to pay off other debt, to launch your business, right? But what I actually do is I say always use that extra money to pay the car off quickly or pay off like the line of credit quickly, right? You're saving yourself interest, thousands of dollars in interest, right? Paying it off. You guys, you put the money on the principal, you pay it back, pay it back, pay it back, pay it back, pay it back. Your car is paid in full in like 12 months. After that, every single dollar that car generates is profit. Right? So think about it. In the beginning, you still had $1,000 a month because you're still paying back the line of credit, right? And then you had a little bit of a surplus. But let's say you pay the line of credit back. Now that car is generating $3,000 a month and you have no car note, you have no line of credit. Could you use that extra $3,000 a month? Could you use that? If you could use an extra $3,000 a month, somebody put yes. So y'all, I'm going to recap, right? I do my research. What are the most rented cars? What do the top hosts have? I make sure our personal credit scores are a 700. Then I make sure I have my EIN, I'm incorporated, and I build my business credit. If I have a 680 and above, I'm applying for the 680 program. If I do not have a 680 and above, one of my action items is to pull my scores from Credit Check Total or my FICO and to get a 700 and above in 30 to 90 days and still execute the plan. Then I'm securing a business line of credit or working capital through a merchant cash advance or a business line of credit through a fintech company. A fintech company is Rock Financial, is Headway Capital, is through our 680 program, right? And then I'm going to an online dealer. In this example, I gave you guys Carvana. I've used them a bunch of times. I'm not an affiliate. Hopefully by the next live I will be. I keep on forgetting, guys, but I'm just giving y'all game just because. I'm not an affiliate with Carvana. I'm not an affiliate with Carfax. I'm not an affiliate with Kelly Blue Book. I'm really just giving y'all game because this is who I actually use. And I've run this play. Somebody put run this play. I've run this play multiple times. And because I'm actually buying these cars technically cash, right? Because I got the line of credit. But when I buy them for the actual person, I can just write a check. Or they just do it. For Carvana's case, they actually do an ACH withdrawal. Guys, I usually can get a cheaper amount. I get the car delivered to my front door, and then I'm either putting it on the road, I'm getting it wrapped. Y'all know that's a whole nother life for another day. Now, what I will say, and this is gonna leave y'all, I'm gonna kind of leave y'all hanging, but because we ain't gonna do all that today. I just want to tell you guys how I actually do it in 5 steps, and that was the 5 steps, right? But what I will say to you guys is that I don't use Turo. I have my own personal peer-to-peer car rental system where I only do monthly and weekly rentals. I will put, if you did not attend the car workshop, I will look at, I think I might need like a good week, you guys. So stay connected, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will work on with my team. No, I do not use Toro. Shout out to anybody who was on the car workshop. I think I saw a couple of you guys here. I created my own peer-to-peer car rental system. And I do not use Turo. Now, I am not knocking Turo. I'm not telling you guys not to do it. What I'm saying is that you are entrepreneurs, aspiring entrepreneurs, and investors. The essence of being a business owner and an entrepreneur is to make a system that works for you. If Turo works for you, great. If Turo doesn't work for you, then nobody says that's the only way to rent out cars. And some of y'all may rent cars, but some of you guys may be doing transportation for people that need to go see inmates who are locked up. You may be doing transportation for elderly people. You may be doing using your car for like DoorDash or Uber or Instacart. You may be using your car for daycares, right? You may get a van and have a system for daycares. Guys, I need you to think outside the box. Think outside the box. Think outside the box. I can't do all that on here, right? I need y'all to be part of Credit Levers Lifestyles. I could do some internal workshops. But what I will say to you guys is that there's more than one way to get to the goal. If you're using a car rental peer system and it doesn't meet your needs, create a system that meets your needs. Tweak it. You try it, you adjust. You try it, you adjust. You try it, you adjust. And so you get it just right. I have my own system, my own contracts, my own cars. And it's only one of my streams of income. I only keep 3 to 5 cars at a time because it's a part-time stream for me. And the last thing I'll say is the net profit on some of my vehicles is more than what some people make on the real estate properties. Now, pause. Real estate is and will always be one of the number one ways to generate wealth and also transfer wealth. I am super pro real estate, period. What I'm saying to you guys is you can do something like use cars to generate revenue to then actually invest in real estate. But some of y'all don't have the results you want because you have okay credit, no business credit, barely any liquid capital, and you're trying to flip properties. And then as soon as something goes wrong, say that property doesn't appraise at the right value, say that the cost of lumber goes up, say you have a bad contractor, say there's something with zoning, and something like kind of throws your project off $5,000 to $10,000. Now you guys are in trouble. When you are an investor of any kind, I'm talking about leveraging credit, but I talk about leveraging credit to build wealth, putting the income producing assets. You always, I'm going to put in the comments always, you always want to have your own liquid capital. Being responsible and being honest with you guys. Being over leveraged can get you into a whole lot of trouble. You did not build this empire to then be everything borrowed. You have your own liquid capital. You don't have your own liquid capital for a rainy day or something goes wrong. That's why I'm saying $20,000 for a car is a lot lower risk than $200,000 for that property. Come on, somebody. All right. So let me read it. So first of all, was that helpful? If that was helpful for you guys, like that was just off the dome real quick, just live Sunday evening live to kind of get your mind jogging and get some juices flowing and get some energy for the coming week, guys. This is the end of the first quarter. I want you guys to be, if you want different results, you do something different. I hope that this was super helpful for you guys. Look for the replays coming up probably in about a week or so. But more importantly, if you need one-on-one help, invest in a Jumpstart strategy session. It's only $197. Y'all use that. Y'all spend that on Uber Eats. I know I do. Maybe y'all like Terri, I cook. But I hope that was helpful for you guys. And so you're going to be seeing a lot more of me. Thank you all for your support. Thank you all for hanging in there with me. Thank you for everybody who likes, who shares, who comments, who subscribes. I am walking in my purpose and doing something I love, and I could not do it if it was not for you all. And so this is a relationship, right? I pour out everything that I have, that God has blessed me with certain knowledge and certain afflictions and certain testimonies, right? And I share it with you all that you all can be the change agent in your community. You can share it with somebody else. Just remember, God will bless you to be a blessing. God will bless you to be a blessing. So as you guys level up, I'll leave you guys with it. As you guys level up, as you guys grow your empire and grow your business, make sure you're still reaching back and you're helping somebody else. Make sure that you're still tithing, you're still giving, you're still sharing. Guys, we are better as a team. I am not the brain that keeps all the information to myself so I can level up. I share and I give. And people say I give too much, but God, because he's still going to bless me. I give you guys everything. That literally what I just outlined here is my back end system of how I actually do it. That ain't in no ebook. That ain't in no course. You ain't seen nobody talk about doing it like that. And I just gave it to y'all on free on a public platform. Why? Because it's a calling. It's a wealth building ministry. Amen. So I hope that was helpful. Guys, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you all again real soon. Bye, y'all. Bye, Melissa. Melissa said, take your time, Pastor. Bye, y'all.